So you're scrolling through your phone and you see something interesting. Maybe it's a course, maybe it's a business opportunity, maybe it's just something you've wanted for a while. Your first thought is not, what could this do for me? Or how might this change my life? No, it's, I can't afford that. You did not even check the price. You didn't research what it offers. That automatic response, that split-second rejection of possibility, that's not financial wisdom. That's scarcity thinking in real time. Welcome to part 1 of our 4-part series, Escape the Broke Mindset to Thrive Financially. This isn't just another money talk. This is about understanding the invisible mental patterns that keep smart, capable people stuck financially. Here's what most people don't realize. Your biggest financial obstacle isn't your income, your education, or even your circumstances. It's the invisible programming running in the background of your mind. You know what I'm talking about? It's that voice that whispers, play it safe when opportunity knocks. It's the hesitation before investing in yourself. It's choosing the cheapest option instead of asking, what's the best return on investment? Let me paint you a picture. Take a moment to think about someone you know who's always struggling financially, but they're not lazy. They're not stupid. They work hard. They're responsible, but they're stuck in what I call broke fixation. Broke fixation is the obsession with making just enough to survive. It's the constant lens of what's the cheapest option instead of what's the best value. And it's more dangerous than being broke because it looks responsible on the surface. This person I'm describing, maybe it's you, has been conditioned by phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, be grateful for what you have, and don't get too big for your britches. These were not said with malice. They came from love and definitely from people trying to protect you. But here's the brutal truth. They planted seeds of financial limitation that grew into invisible barriers around your success. These barriers show up everywhere. They show up when you undercharge for your services because I don't want to seem greedy. They show up when you skip opportunities because those things are expensive. They show up when you choose the safe path over the aligned path. Not because it's right, but because scarcity told you to. But here's what I've learned. Scarcity isn't about how much money you have. It's about how you think about money, value, and possibility. The wealthy don't think, I cannot afford that. They think, how can I afford that? Or, what's the return on this investment in myself? That shift from scarcity to abundance thinking is where everything changes. It's where you stop seeing expenses and start seeing investments. It's where you stop playing small and start thinking bigger. This transformation isn't just about making more money. It's about reclaiming your power to create the life you actually want. It's about looking at opportunities with excitement instead of fear. It's about finally making decisions from a place of possibility instead of limitation. When you break free from scarcity thinking, 3 things happen immediately. First, you start seeing opportunities everywhere. In yourself, in your skills, in your network. Second, you begin making decisions from abundance, which naturally attracts more abundance. Third, you develop what psychologists call wealth consciousness, the ability to think like someone who's already successful. But this is just the beginning of understanding how your mind works around money. In part 2, we will be diving deep into the limiting financial narratives you inherited, the ones that were never yours to begin with but have been running your financial decisions for years. Part 3 is where we rebuild your money mindset from the ground up, showing you exactly how to shift from scarcity to abundance thinking. And part 4? That's where we get practical. We're giving you the exact steps to reset your financial brain and build unstoppable momentum toward your goals. If you felt that uncomfortable recognition while watching this, if you caught yourself thinking, that's me, then you're ready for this transformation. Here's what I need you to do right now. First, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. This 4-part series is designed to work together, and missing even one part means missing a crucial piece of your financial mindset puzzle. Second, drop a comment right now and share. What's one money belief you grew up with that might be holding you back? Be honest. Sometimes just naming these beliefs out loud is the first step to breaking free from them. Third, if this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. We're building a community of people who refuse to settle for just enough when they could have abundance. Don't let another day pass living by someone else's limitations. Your abundance mindset journey starts right here, right now. I'll see you in part 2. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we uncover. Until then, start catching yourself when that scarcity voice speaks up. Identifying it is the first step to changing it. See you in the next one.